What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. If you watched my last video, you know that I installed the new hybrid racing short shifter in the Civic, and today we're just going to be basically doing a little bit more of an add-on to my interior. I got to thinking after pulling out all the whole center console and everything that I was pulling out to put in the shifter. I had an idea to wrap part of my center console around the shifter. I don't know if you noticed in the video, but part of my dash, I have it actually wrapped it in white vinyl. And I wanted to do the same thing, but with my little shifter cone here. So I got this guy out, and I'm gonna go ahead and be wrapping this. I'm gonna be using the same white. I actually have a gloss white wrap right here. This is Avery Dennison wrap, and that's the same wrap that I did my dash in, and I want to do that here. So I'm gonna wrap this whole section here and the center right here in the white, and I think personally that's gonna look great. It's gonna match up with my my dash, because my dash has the same kind of color scheme, or it did, where it's got these silver lines along the bottom edge of it, and then the top edge was I did it in the white wrap. So I just kind of wanted to color combo that onto here. It's not that hard to do, especially with the Avery Dennison wrap. This stuff is really, like, I don't know how you say it, like pliable, I guess. Like, it stretches real good. It was very easy when I did the dash, so I know this shouldn't be that much harder. I just gotta make sure I clean it up good. Got my little rubbing alcohol here I'm gonna use. Got this at CVS. Little spray I used to clean it up, make sure the wrap will stick good. Got myself a little X-Acto knife here to cut around the edges, and I've got my handy dandy screwdriver here. And screwdriver is just for the bottom of here. So as you can see, I got quite a few screws here I gotta take off. That way I could pull this apart and be able to wrap it correctly. So we got one right there, and then we got like 4 right here, and then another one on this side. And then it's just a matter of a few clips I see here that'll just clip off. I got these two sides, just literally fell right off, so that's good. Get that out the way. I thought about wrapping these two in the white, but just going into the crease here for the parking brake, I know it's gonna be a huge pain. Probably won't even stick on in there right because it's such a dip. So we're just gonna leave these out. Go ahead and do the center piece here. There you go. So if you can see here, this little guy here, just push real hard on it and pop that piece right off. So all that's exposed, so it'll be real easy to wrap this guy real quick. So I got, that's the center right there. Just popped right off. Now I gotta get this off of here. Let's see. Okay, now this one is going to be a little bit more complicated, just because this damn boot's going to be in the way, because the wrap's going to just go right over it. Try to put this side down first. Alright, so I got a pretty good solid, crease basically on all the edge all the way around, so it's pretty much anchored down pretty darn good. Now the rest is going to come down to my cutting. I should have the same little corner edge here, little 90-degree in the corner. See how easy this wrap just creases over? I mean, this is some good stuff, man. I love this brand. I haven't tried them all, so I don't know if anything is any better than this one, to be honest, because I tried this one out and it worked so good that I just kept using it, you know. Why change something that works? But look at that. I was able to just squeeze this right over nicely. I thought this was going to be harder, but this might actually be a bit easier than the small piece I just did. Alright. So I need to start going down here into this little recess. But it's on the boot here, so I try to get it off the boot. I'm actually going to cut right through the middle of it. The boot is all the way down, so there's nothing here. And if you're gonna do this, be careful. But right here, because this is real close to the boot, so be careful cutting that. You don't want to cut the leather there. Again, just pass the blade real softly, especially if you have a brand new blade. Just go slow, real softly. You don't need to put a lot of pressure. The vinyl will cut pretty easy. And then after it's cut, you can go ahead and try to squeeze it in. Right where you need it to go. I still got a little too much. Alright, so unfortunately on that last clip got cut a little bit short because rookie mistake on my end, let the camera die, and I didn't have a spare battery to pop it in real quick and have some more battery to be able to keep filming. But I did finish the wrap. Here it is. Came out pretty damn good. All the way around. Obviously, as you can see, I put it back together. Nothing came out bad. Everything stuck out good. This is actually, today is actually the next day after I started wrapping this, which is something that I like to do. I like to, after I wrap something, just like not install it for at least, overnight till the next day to make sure that the wrap is going to stick good, because the last thing I'd want is to finish this, install it back in the car, and then all of a sudden I start seeing some bubbles and crap popping up everywhere and I gotta redo the wrap. So as well save some time, make sure it's done good before actually installing it, because you don't want to have to take all this crap back out just to redo it. But it actually stayed pretty damn good. That's why it helps a lot to prep before you wrap, so the alcohol wipe down helped a ton. But yeah, as you can see, it came out perfectly, nothing sticking out. I do have these jagged edges here on the side, but I'm not worried about that because that's going to get covered by the other trim piece. So it's going to go right over that, so you won't even see those little jagged edges there. All that's going to be hidden. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop this guy in. go. Just gotta pop it into place there. Squeeze it all down. It's nice and tight. Make sure my edges are still good. It's all good. And here's my trim piece. It's gonna cover up the rough edges of the wrap here. Pop this guy in. Bam, perfect. Get the other side. Let's start from the top, work my way down. Gonna push that into place. See, there you go. Nice and smooth along the edges here now. This plastic trim just covered it right up, so got a nice clean line. Last thing here, put my shift knob back on. I know this is going to be flopping here. I've actually ordered a new one of these so that this won't be all floppy and kind of gapped. As you can see, a pretty big gap there, because this was meant to go onto the OEM shift knob. But I got a replacement part coming, so when that comes, I'll take the knob back off, pop it on there real quick to get it nice and sealed. But yeah guys, there it is. There's the wrap of that. And I did it just to match my wrap trim here on the top on the dash. See, same thing. Got the gloss white with the gray lining. Same down here, gloss white with the gray lining. Thought it'd be a nice cool touch. Got it there in the middle. Big long piece. So yeah, got a nice new matching center console to the dash. Well guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, subscribe. You know, that way you can get notified. Turn on the little notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm going to be doing these, you know, frequently. If you want to check out one of my other videos, should be a link right about here. Just go ahead and click on that. Thanks for watching guys. Have a good day.